Psalms 119. Blessed are the undefiled in the way, who walk in the law of the Lord. Aleph. Blessed are the undefiled in the way, who walk in the law of the Lord. Blessed are those who keep his testimonies, who seek him with the whole heart. Blessed are they that keep his testimonies, and that seek him with the whole heart. They also do no iniquity, they walk in his ways. They also do no iniquity, they walk in his ways. You have commanded us to keep your precepts diligently. Thou hast commanded us to keep thy precepts diligently. Oh, that my ways were directed to keep your statutes. Oh, that my ways were directed to keep thy statutes. Then I would not be ashamed, when I look into all your commandments. Then shall I not be ashamed, when I have respect unto all thy commandments. I will praise you with uprightness of heart, when I learn your righteous judgments. I will praise thee with uprightness of heart, when I shall have learned thy righteous judgments. I will keep your statutes, oh, do not forsake me utterly. I will keep thy statutes, oh, forsake me not utterly. How can a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed according to your word. Beth. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. With my whole heart I have sought you, oh, let me not wander from your commandments. With my whole heart have I sought thee, oh, let me not wander from thy commandments. Your word I have hidden in my heart, that I might not sin against you. Thy word have I hid in mine heart, that I might not sin against thee. Blessed are you, O Lord. Teach me your statutes. Blessed art thou, O Lord, teach me thy statutes. With my lips I have declared all the judgments of your mouth. With my lips have I declared all the judgments of thy mouth. I have rejoiced in the way of your testimonies, as much as in all riches. I have rejoiced in the way of thy testimonies, as much as in all riches. I will meditate on your precepts, and contemplate your ways. I will meditate in thy precepts, and have respect unto thy ways. I will delight myself in your statutes, I will not forget your word. I will delight myself in thy statutes, I will not forget thy word. Deal bountifully with your servant, that I may live and keep your word. Gimel. Deal bountifully with thy servant, that I may live, and keep thy word. Open my eyes, that I may see wondrous things from your law. Open thou mine eyes, that I may behold wondrous things out of thy law. I am a stranger in the earth, do not hide your commandments from me. I am a stranger in the earth, hide not thy commandments from me. My soul breaks with longing for your judgments at all times. My soul breaketh for the longing that it hath unto thy judgments at all times. You rebuke the proud the cursed, who stray from your commandments. Thou hast rebuked the proud that are cursed, which do err from thy commandments. Remove from me reproach and contempt, for I have kept your testimonies. Remove from me reproach and contempt, for I have kept thy testimonies. Princes also sit and speak against me, but your servant meditates on your statutes. Princes also did sit and speak against me, but thy servant did meditate in thy statutes. Your testimonies also are my delight and my counselors. Thy testimonies also are my delight and my counselors. My soul clings to the dust, revive me according to your word. Daleth. My soul cleaveth unto the dust, quicken thou me according to thy word. I have declared my ways, and you answered me, teach me your statutes. I have declared my ways, and thou heardest me, teach me thy statutes. Make me understand the way of your precepts, so shall I meditate on your wonderful works. Make me to understand the way of thy precepts, so shall I talk of thy wondrous works. My soul melts from heaviness, strengthen me according to your word. My soul melteth for heaviness, strengthen thou me according unto thy word. Remove from me the way of lying, and grant me your law graciously. Remove from me the way of lying, and grant me thy law graciously. I have chosen the way of truth, your judgments I have laid before me. I have chosen the way of truth, thy judgments have I laid before me. I cling to your testimonies, O Lord, do not put me to shame. I have stuck unto thy testimonies, O Lord, put me not to shame. I will run the course of your commandments, for you shall enlarge my heart. I will run the way of thy commandments, when thou shalt enlarge my heart. Teach me, O Lord, the way of your statutes, and I shall keep it to the end. Teach me, O Lord, the way of thy statutes, and I shall keep it unto the end. Give me understanding, and I shall keep your law, indeed, I shall observe it with my whole heart. Give me understanding, and I shall keep thy law, yea, I shall observe it with my whole heart. Make me walk in the path of your commandments, for I delight in it. Make me to go in the path of thy commandments, for therein do I delight. Incline my heart to your testimonies, and not to covetousness. Incline my heart unto thy testimonies, and not to covetousness. Turn away my eyes from looking at worthless things, and revive me in your way. Turn away mine eyes from beholding vanity, and quicken thou me in thy way. Establish your word to your servant, who is devoted to fearing you. Stablish thy word unto thy servant, who is devoted to thy fear. Turn away my reproach which I dread, for your judgments are good. Turn away my reproach which I fear, for thy judgments are good. Behold, I long for your precepts, revive me in your righteousness. Behold, I have longed after thy precepts, quicken me in thy righteousness. Let your mercies come also to me, O Lord, your salvation according to your word. Vav. Let thy mercies come also unto me, O Lord, even thy salvation, according to thy word. So shall I have an answer for him who reproaches me, for I trust in your word. So shall I have wherewith to answer him that reproacheth me, for I trust in thy word. And take not the word of truth utterly out of my mouth, for I have hoped in your ordinances. And take not the word of truth utterly out of my mouth, for I have hoped in thy judgments. So shall I keep your law continually, forever and ever. So shall I keep thy law continually forever and ever. And I will walk at liberty, for I seek your precepts. And I will walk at liberty, for I seek thy precepts. I will speak of your testimonies also before kings, and will not be ashamed. I will speak of thy testimonies also before kings, and will not be ashamed. And I will delight myself in your commandments, which I love. And I will delight myself in thy commandments, which I have loved. My hands also I will lift up to your commandments, which I love, and I will meditate on your statutes. My hands also will I lift up unto thy commandments, which I have loved, and I will meditate in thy statutes. Remember the word to your servant, upon which you have caused me to hope. Zain. Remember the word unto thy servant, upon which thou hast caused me to hope. This is my comfort in my affliction, for your word has given me life. This is my comfort in my affliction, for thy word hath quickened me. The proud have me in great derision, yet I do not turn aside from your law. The proud have had me greatly in derision, yet have I not declined from thy law. I remembered your judgments of old, O Lord, and have comforted myself. I remembered thy judgments of old, O Lord, and have comforted myself. Indignation has taken hold of me because of the wicked, who forsake your law. Horror hath taken hold upon me because of the wicked that forsake thy law. Your statutes have been my songs in the house of my pilgrimage. Thy statutes have been my songs in the house of my pilgrimage. I remember your name in the night, O Lord, and I keep your law. I have remembered thy name, O Lord, in the night, and have kept thy law. This has become mine, because I kept your precepts. This I had, because I kept thy precepts. You are my portion, O Lord, I have said that I would keep your words. Cheth. Thou art my portion, O Lord, I have said that I would keep thy words. I entreated your favor with my whole heart, be merciful to me according to your word. I entreated thy favor with my whole heart, be merciful unto me according to thy word. I thought about my ways, and turned my feet to your testimonies. I thought on my ways, and turned my feet unto thy testimonies. I made haste, and did not delay to keep your commandments. I made haste, and delayed not to keep thy commandments. The cords of the wicked have bound me, but I have not forgotten your law. The bands of the wicked have robbed me, but I have not forgotten thy law. At midnight I will rise to give thanks to you, because of your righteous judgments. At midnight I will rise to give thanks unto thee because of thy righteous judgments. I am a companion of all who fear you, and of those who keep your precepts. I am a companion of all them that fear thee, and of them that keep thy precepts. The earth, O Lord, is full of your mercy, teach me your statutes. The earth, O Lord, is full of thy mercy, teach me thy statutes. You have dealt well with your servant, O Lord, according to your word. Taith. Thou hast dealt well with thy servant, O Lord, according unto thy word. Teach me good judgment and knowledge, for I believe your commandments. Teach me good judgment and knowledge, for I have believed thy commandments. Before I was afflicted I went astray, but now I keep your word. Before I was afflicted I went astray, but now have I kept thy word. You are good, and do good, teach me your statutes. Thou art good, and doest good, teach me thy statutes. The proud have forged a lie against me, but I will keep your precepts with my whole heart. The proud have forged a lie against me, but I will keep thy precepts with my whole heart. Their heart is as fat as grease, but I delight in your law. Their heart is as fat as grease, but I delight in thy law. It is good for me that I have been afflicted, that I may learn your statutes. It is good for me that I have been afflicted, that I might learn thy statutes. The law of your mouth is better to me than thousands of coins of gold and silver. The law of thy mouth is better unto me than thousands of gold and silver. Your hands have made me and fashioned me, give me understanding, that I may learn your commandments. Jod. Thy hands have made me and fashioned me, give me understanding, that I may learn thy commandments. Those who fear you will be glad when they see me, because I have hoped in your word. They that fear thee will be glad when they see me, because I have hoped in thy word. I know, O Lord, that your judgments are right, and that in faithfulness you have afflicted me. I know, O Lord, that thy judgments are right, and that thou in faithfulness hast afflicted me. Let, I pray, your merciful kindness be for my comfort, according to your word to your servant. Let, I pray thee, thy merciful kindness be for my comfort, according to thy word unto thy servant. Let your tender mercies come to me, that I may live, for your law is my delight. Let thy tender mercies come unto me, that I may live, for thy law is my delight. Let the proud be ashamed, for they treated me wrongfully with falsehood, but I will meditate on your precepts. Let the proud be ashamed, for they dealt perversely with me without a cause, but I will meditate in thy precepts. Let those who fear you turn to me, those who know your testimonies. Let those that fear thee turn unto me, and those that have known thy testimonies. Let my heart be blameless regarding your statutes, that I may not be ashamed. Let my heart be sound in thy statutes, that I be not ashamed. My soul faints for your salvation, but I hope in your word. Caph. My soul fainteth for thy salvation, but I hope in thy word. My eyes fail from searching your word, saying, when will you comfort me? Mine eyes fail for thy word, saying, when wilt thou comfort me? For I have become like a wineskin in smoke, yet I do not forget your statutes. For I am become like a bottle in the smoke, yet do I not forget thy statutes. How many are the days of your servant? When will you execute judgment on those who persecute me? How many are the days of thy servant? When wilt thou execute judgment on them that persecute me? The proud have dug pits for me, which is not according to your law. The proud have digged pits for me, which are not after thy law. All your commandments are faithful, they persecute me wrongfully, help me. All thy commandments are faithful, they persecute me wrongfully, help thou me. They almost made an end of me on earth, but I did not forsake your precepts. They had almost consumed me upon earth, but I forsook not thy precepts. Revive me according to your loving kindness, so that I may keep the testimony of your mouth. Quicken me after thy loving kindness, so shall I keep the testimony of thy mouth. Forever, O Lord, your word is settled in heaven. Lamed. Forever, O Lord, thy word is settled in heaven. Your faithfulness endures to all generations, you established the earth, and it abides. Thy faithfulness is unto all generations, thou hast established the earth, and it abideth. They continue this day according to your ordinances, for all are your servants. They continue this day according to thine ordinances, for all are thy servants. Unless your law had been my delight, I would then have perished in my affliction. Unless thy law had been my delights, I should then have perished in mine affliction. I will never forget your precepts, for by them you have given me life. I will never forget thy precepts, for with them thou hast quickened me. I am yours, save me, for I have sought your precepts. I am thine, save me, for I have sought thy precepts. The wicked wait for me to destroy me, but I will consider your testimonies. The wicked have waited for me to destroy me, but I will consider thy testimonies. I have seen the consummation of all perfection, but your commandment is exceedingly broad. I have seen an end of all perfection, but thy commandment is exceeding broad. Oh, how I love your law! It is my meditation all the day. Mem. Oh, how love I thy law! It is my meditation all the day. You, through your commandments, make me wiser than my enemies, for they are ever with me. Thou through thy commandments hast made me wiser than mine enemies, for they are ever with me. I have more understanding than all my teachers, for your testimonies are my meditation. I have more understanding than all my teachers, for thy testimonies are my meditation. I understand more than the ancients, because I keep your precepts. I understand more than the ancients, because I keep thy precepts. I have restrained my feet from every evil way, that I may keep your word. I have refrained my feet from every evil way, that I might keep thy word. I have not departed from your judgments, for you yourself have taught me. I have not departed from thy judgments, for thou hast taught me. How sweet are your words to my taste, sweeter than honey to my mouth. How sweet are thy words unto my taste. Yea, sweeter than honey to my mouth. Through your precepts I get understanding, therefore I hate every false way. Through thy precepts I get understanding, therefore I hate every false way. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. None. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path. I have sworn and confirmed that I will keep your righteous judgments. I have sworn, and I will perform it, that I will keep thy righteous judgments. I am afflicted very much, revive me, O Lord, according to your word. I am afflicted very much, quicken me, O Lord, according unto thy word. Accept, I pray, the freewill offerings of my mouth, O Lord, and teach me your judgments. Accept, I beseech thee, the freewill offerings of my mouth, O Lord, and teach me thy judgments. My life is continually in my hand, yet I do not forget your law. My soul is continually in my hand, yet do I not forget thy law. The wicked have laid a snare for me, yet I have not strayed from your precepts. The wicked have laid a snare for me, yet I erred not from thy precepts. Your testimonies I have taken as a heritage forever, for they are the rejoicing of my heart. Thy testimonies have I taken as an heritage forever, for they are the rejoicing of my heart. I have inclined my heart to perform your statutes forever, to the very end. I have inclined mine heart to perform thy statutes alway, even unto the end. I hate the double-minded, but I love your law. Samek. I hate vain thoughts, but thy law do I love. You are my hiding place and my shield, I hope in your word. Thou art my hiding place and my shield, I hope in thy word. Depart from me, you evildoers, for I will keep the commandments of my God. Depart from me, ye evildoers, for I will keep the commandments of my God. Uphold me according to your word, that I may live, and do not let me be ashamed of my hope. Uphold me according unto thy word, that I may live, and let me not be ashamed of my hope. Hold me up, and I shall be safe, and I shall observe your statutes continually. Hold thou me up, and I shall be safe, and I will have respect unto thy statutes continually. You reject all those who stray from your statutes, for their deceit is falsehood. Thou hast trodden down all them that err from thy statutes, for their deceit is falsehood. You put away all the wicked of the earth like dross, therefore I love your testimonies. Thou puttest away all the wicked of the earth like dross, therefore I love thy testimonies. My flesh trembles for fear of you, and I am afraid of your judgments. My flesh trembleth for fear of thee, and I am afraid of thy judgments. I have done justice and righteousness, do not leave me to my oppressors. Ein. I have done judgment and justice, leave me not to mine oppressors. Be surety for your servant for good, do not let the proud oppress me. Be surety for thy servant for good, let not the proud oppress me. My eyes fail from seeking your salvation and your righteous word. Mine eyes fail for thy salvation, and for the word of thy righteousness. Deal with your servant according to your mercy, and teach me your statutes. Deal with thy servant according unto thy mercy, and teach me thy statutes. I am your servant, give me understanding, that I may know your testimonies. I am thy servant, give me understanding, that I may know thy testimonies. It is time for you to act, O Lord, for they have regarded your law as void. It is time for thee, Lord, to work, for they have made void thy law. Therefore I love your commandments more than gold, yes, than fine gold. Therefore I love thy commandments above gold, yea, above fine gold. Therefore all your precepts concerning all things I consider to be right, I hate every false way. Therefore I esteem all thy precepts concerning all things to be right, and I hate every false way. Your testimonies are wonderful, therefore my soul keeps them. P. Thy testimonies are wonderful, therefore doth my soul keep them. The entrance of your words gives light, it gives understanding to the simple. The entrance of thy words giveth light, it giveth understanding unto the simple. I opened my mouth and panted, for I longed for your commandments. I opened my mouth, and panted, for I longed for thy commandments. Look upon me and be merciful to me, as your custom is toward those who love your name. Look thou upon me, and be merciful unto me, as thou usest to do unto those that love thy name. Direct my steps by your word, and let no iniquity have dominion over me. Order my steps in thy word, and let not any iniquity have dominion over me. Redeem me from the oppression of man, that I may keep your precepts. Deliver me from the oppression of man, so will I keep thy precepts. Make your face shine upon your servant, and teach me your statutes. Make thy face to shine upon thy servant, and teach me thy statutes. Rivers of water run down from my eyes, because men do not keep your law. Rivers of waters run down mine eyes, because they keep not thy law. Righteous are you, O Lord, and upright are your judgments. Psalm. Righteous art thou, O Lord, and upright are thy judgments. Your testimonies, which you have commanded, are righteous and very faithful. Thy testimonies that thou hast commanded are righteous and very faithful. My zeal has consumed me, because my enemies have forgotten your words. My zeal hath consumed me, because mine enemies have forgotten thy words. Your word is very pure, therefore your servant loves it. Thy word is very pure, therefore thy servant loveth it. I am small and despised, yet I do not forget your precepts. I am small and despised, yet do not I forget thy precepts. Your righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and your law is truth. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth. Trouble and anguish have overtaken me, yet your commandments are my delights. Trouble and anguish have taken hold on me, yet thy commandments are my delights. The righteousness of your testimonies is everlasting, give me understanding, and I shall live. The righteousness of thy testimonies is everlasting, give me understanding, and I shall live. I cry out with my whole heart, hear me, O Lord. I will keep your statutes. Cough. I cried with my whole heart, hear me, O Lord, I will keep thy statutes. I cry out to you, save me, and I will keep your testimonies. I cried unto thee, save me, and I shall keep thy testimonies. I rise before the dawning of the morning, and cry for help, I hope in your word. I prevented the dawning of the morning, and cried, I hoped in thy word. My eyes are awake through the night watches, that I may meditate on your word. Mine eyes prevent the night watches, that I might meditate in thy word. Hear my voice according to your loving kindness, O Lord, revive me according to your justice. Hear my voice according unto thy loving kindness, O Lord, quicken me according to thy judgment. They draw near who follow after wickedness, they are far from your law. They draw nigh that follow after mischief, they are far from thy law. You are near, O Lord, and all your commandments are truth. Thou art near, O Lord, and all thy commandments are truth. Concerning your testimonies, I have known of old that you have founded them forever. Concerning thy testimonies, I have known of old that thou hast founded them forever. Consider my affliction and deliver me, for I do not forget your law. Resh. Consider mine affliction, and deliver me, for I do not forget thy law. Plead my cause and redeem me, revive me according to your word. Plead my cause, and deliver me, quicken me according to thy word. Salvation is far from the wicked, for they do not seek your statutes. Salvation is far from the wicked, for they seek not thy statutes. Great are your tender mercies, O Lord, revive me according to your judgments. Great are thy tender mercies, O Lord, quicken me according to thy judgments. Many are my persecutors and my enemies, yet I do not turn from your testimonies. Many are my persecutors and mine enemies, yet do I not decline from thy testimonies. I see the treacherous, and am disgusted, because they do not keep your word. I beheld the transgressors, and was grieved, because they kept not thy word. Consider how I love your precepts, revive me, O Lord, according to your loving kindness. Consider how I love thy precepts, quicken me, O Lord, according to thy loving kindness. The entirety of your word is truth, and every one of your righteous judgments endures forever. Thy word is true from the beginning, and every one of thy righteous judgments endureth forever. Princes persecute me without a cause, but my heart stands in awe of your word. Shin. Princes have persecuted me without a cause, but my heart standeth in awe of thy word. I rejoice at your word as one who finds great treasure. I rejoice at thy word, as one that findeth great spoil. I hate and abhor lying, but I love your law. I hate and abhor lying, but thy law do I love. 7 times a day I praise you, because of your righteous judgments. 7 times a day do I praise thee because of thy righteous judgments. Great peace have those who love your law, and nothing causes them to stumble. Great peace have they which love thy law, and nothing shall offend them. Lord, I hope for your salvation, and I do your commandments. Lord, I have hoped for thy salvation, and done thy commandments. My soul keeps your testimonies, and I love them exceedingly. My soul hath kept thy testimonies, and I love them exceedingly. I keep your precepts and your testimonies, for all my ways are before you. I have kept thy precepts and thy testimonies, for all my ways are before thee. Let my cry come before you, O Lord, give me understanding according to your word. Tau. Let my cry come near before thee, O Lord, give me understanding according to thy word. Let my supplication come before you, deliver me according to your word. Let my supplication come before thee, deliver me according to thy word. My lips shall utter praise, for you teach me your statutes. My lips shall utter praise, when thou hast taught me thy statutes. My tongue shall speak of your word, for all your commandments are righteousness. My tongue shall speak of thy word, for all thy commandments are righteousness. Let your hand become my help, for I have chosen your precepts. Let thine hand help me, for I have chosen thy precepts. I long for your salvation, O Lord, and your law is my delight. I have longed for thy salvation, O Lord, and thy law is my delight. Let my soul live, and it shall praise you, and let your judgments help me. Let my soul live, and it shall praise thee, and let thy judgments help me. I have gone astray like a lost sheep, seek your servant, for I do not forget your commandments. I have gone astray like a lost sheep, seek thy servant, for I do not forget thy commandments.